So this is gonna be a video on the products I'm currently using. Going natural. For the most part, I basically use the same products that I used when I was relaxed. Very few changes here. The main changes were actually the shampoo and the conditioner. That makes a huge difference because as you may have known from my previous videos, I was using Neutrogena Triple Moisture. That was like my holy grail of conditioner shampoo, and it tangled my hair so much when I was transitioning and also going into natural. That was the main thing. I feel like if I would have found the shampoo and conditioner I'm currently using, then I would have been able to be natural a long time ago because it made a huge difference. So let's get into it. To start off, I'll show you some of the products I used when I was transitioning because I don't really use them anymore. So the two products that were like awesome for me when I was transitioning was Transitioner's Magic. I used this when I would do my buns because I did a lot of protective styling. I did not transition with weaves or wigs. I did use this a lot to just slick by the edges. But once we got past, like, I would say 6 months, it was no bueno. But I used this to moisturize, and I also used, I think it was Organic Root Stimulator Moisturizer. Hawaiian Silky did not work for me when I was transitioning. It tangled it because it was so wet. So this was really the holy grail for me in this. And then as I got later into it, I didn't really do buns anymore. So this one, I'd say if you're early in your transition, you may want to look into this. And then for shampoo and conditioner that I use now and that I use when I was transitioning, I use, this is amazing, the Creme of Nature Professional Detangling and Conditioning Shampoo. And a close family friend, I finally, after all these years, just asked her, what do you use on your natural hair? What have you used on natural hair? And she told me this one, Professional. And this is great because so many times one of the things that stopped me from transitioning and going natural was because the products are so expensive. You get literally this much for $14, $15, $30 some cases, and it was just too much. So this, you can get this, I think this can be $10.99. And if you get this, they used to have this at Sally's Beauty, but they don't have it anymore. They have this. And if you go to Sally's Beauty with this, you can get this with 15% off. Sometimes they have 40, 50% off. So yes, this has been definitely awesome for me. And this is the Moisture Extreme Conditioner. And they're with certified natural ingredients. And these last so long because if you have very long, thick hair like I do, you're gonna need something that has more product to it. So also with my wash and goes, I do a lot of wash and goes actually. This is kind of new to me. I don't do as many twists. I did a lot of twists when I was transitioning, but now with my natural hair, it's getting to a length where I feel a little more comfortable doing twists. So what I do for my wash and goes, first I do it completely soaking wet with after washing. I don't do a lot of co-washing. I just really wash because I feel like it gets it more defined. I use my Carefree Curl Gold. This is kind of strong. I used this on my daughter's hair and I had to wash it out. I was just like, woo! So I don't know if my hair smells like that. I can't smell it on my own hair. I notice people stand very close to me now. They stand really close to me, so I don't know if it's this or what, but for me, I didn't like it on my daughter's hair. I don't know. I may look into something else to moisturize my hair, but I do love what it does for my hair as far as defining my curls. And I use this first. So I still do the lock method where I do, so I'll put this first as my leave-in. And then, and I do this section by section. And I'll do a video on this. I do that first, and then I put this. And then lastly, I do my gel. And you can see this is a huge bottle. I've had this for months. It's $8.99 at the beauty supply store. And it's Eco Styler Gel. It's the, what is it? The alcohol-free curl and wave Eco Styler Gel. This one particularly works for me better. The other ones don't really work for me. This one is the stuff, and it's huge, and it lasts forever. I'm all about making good choices with money and hair. You know, I don't want to go poor over hair. Love my hair, but I don't want to go poor over it. And for defining my curls, kind of clarifying, I do apple cider vinegar rinses. I put a little water in it. Most of the time, sometimes I need to get some more. It's like at the end. And then I'll do benzoate clay too, the Aztec Secret Healing Clay, and I put that together. I do not leave, if you use this on your hair, do not leave it on too long. Don't let it harden because it's really hard to get out. And then I also haven't used this as much, aloe vera juice. This is another good way to define your curls. I'm gonna keep showing more of this and doing more of this. I'm trying to think of the other way I define my curls. Oh, protein. So before I do heat, I really do not do heat at all, but I have a couple times flat iron my hair, but I do not blow dry my hair anymore, really. So I do this hair mayonnaise. It's really awesome. Great way to do protein. I do very little protein. I have very sensitive, protein sensitive hair, so that's another thing with natural products. A lot of them have wheat protein, mayo, just all kind of stuff, so I have to be very careful with what I use because it really causes my hair to tangle and become brittle. So this is one I use, and then I also have this one, but this was a favorite I used to use weekly. Not using this as much anymore, but this is a protein alternative. If you're relaxed, I would recommend this one, but I think it may be discontinued because I'm having a hard time finding it. And then, so that was the main things. When I do twist outs like this, I'll detangle. So I do my detangle, my mane and tail, and then I'll do this is new that I love, my Beeswax, Softee Beeswax. This is a great way after you moisturize to hold the twist together. I use this one. So, and of course I just have my jojoba oil, my Africa's Best Hot Six Oil, coconut oil, which I don't use as much, but I do use that too. And then castor oil, just the same thing. And then I still oil my scalp. I oil with castor oil and sometimes hair repair oil. This is really good. So thank you for watching. That's what I use. And in future videos, I'll show you how I use all these products. See you later. Bye.